fast and snap at them horses. It'd snap at the neck. You know, it'd stretch its neck and it'd snap at them horses and then run them back across the field and snap at them. Once he shined a light on it, though, it got out of there. But it's haunting down there for some reason. It don't want to be seen. You know, it could be dangerous if you get close to it. It could tear you all to pieces. But I'd say more likely, he said he wouldn't leave him alone, so he's seen it a couple, 2 or 3 nights. And he shined a flashlight and put garlic and cross on the window and stuff like that. But the only thing it would run from is you put a light, shine a flashlight out on it, and then it'd see it and it'd take off running. But he said it had real sharp pointed ears and had big teeth. You could see its teeth. It showed its teeth, and then it would run. And it's about 6 foot tall, and it'd run real fast, and it'd stop and glide through the air, and then it would stretch its neck, snap down at them horses and stuff, and then it'd run them back across the field. And he said he felt sorry for the horses and stuff, but he wouldn't lie to me, and I wondered what it was. That's the reason why I went and got that book, because he said he'd lay his hand on the Bible and swear to God he's seen it, and I know right then he wasn't lying. But first I kind of thought, well, you know, I don't hardly believe that. But then I want to know what it was in that book right there, and it's a Kelly creature. There's several of them. Most of the time, they probably about 2 or 3 of them. You know, he's heard it on the roof. He heard something walking on top of his roof. And he got up to see what it was. And he looked out in front of me, out through his window, and he seen that thing stirring in the window. And it says that they peek through windows and scratch. So, I mean, it's real, you know. But I'd say that the ballpoint demon is something other than a person. It's haunting like a spirit. It'll appear before you. But I'd say a Kelly creature, what he talked like, he said when he went to the door to see it, he said that it moved its head real fast. I mean, you know, it stared at that window, but then it was kind of looking to see if there's anything around. He was trying to see its reflection in that glass. So it would stare through the window and scratch on the door. He said he's seen it, and he said it was looking at the window, but then he'd heard something, and it moved real fast, you know. And he said it run real fast and then snapped down there. But he said it's about 6 foot tall. That place there, I'd really love to sometime take some kind of camera and a moving camera and something like that, and just get that thing on film, man. I mean, that would be something other to prove it. I'd say it's real, but it'd be something to prove it, man. Put it on TV or something on your TV and watch it, man. It'd be wild. You think, man, that thing would probably be bad news. That to me, it's the way his hands and his claws is. He's got fingernails. They look like it's not deformed or anything. It's got real long fingernails. And I'd say that thing run real fast and stop. It being 6 foot tall. I'd really be interested in seeing something. I'm getting a picture of it, but what it is, I wouldn't want to be around it much because if that thing could be dangerous. I mean, it says, you know, I thought it said something around there the other day. Kind of remembered it. Come to my mind, I kind of spoke it out. I said, you know, you see a postage sign that's posted. It says a private property trespassers will be prosecuted. I thought to myself, if you got down there tonight, if you got down there, I said, to get running into that thing, it sure would prosecute you. It'd tear you all to pieces. He said that thing had snapped. He said when it snapped at them horses, he said it's just like you pop a tail. I mean, you know how you pop a tail? He said when it got close to him, it snapped with them fangs and teeth. He said right in its mouth, and as he looked at the door, he said it looked like it had some kind of green stuff in its mouth, some kind of old green looking stuff. He got a good look at it out there, you know, kind of glanced out, but then he acted like you know, he didn't want nobody to see it, man, and he got a good look at it. But he said it was real old. He said it looked like its flesh was real old and had an old coffin clothes. Something like somebody been buried in a coffin. And that'd be neat, man. If he could get permission to put up some cameras down there. But it's not nothing to worry about as long as the guy that owns it. I hope he don't, you know, I hope he be. It's a shame he got in trouble, but man, I know how you feel. Sometimes it's better though for him to get you than, you know, you drive home and get messed up before you know, you run out of the road. I've been messed up. I've come here sometimes in my younger days that I couldn't even remember even getting it when I come home. It'd be a shame, man. You get out here and kill yourself, and then, you know, family would be your family and stuff. They'd say, well, you know, they wouldn't know what to think about that. If you can get off of any damn thing. I never did. That's something I never did do. I never did shoot up nothing. But I mean, I've seen people that done it, but I never would. I never would go to them and say, well, or I never would say run to the law or anything like that because I'm not that kind of person. I mean, they go through. People go through stages of it. They'll go through stages of like being involved for a while, and whatever these stages is. And a lot of times, you know, like some people gets in trouble and some people don't. You know, the main thing is to do is to stay. It's the best thing to do is to stay sober on the highway. That's the best alternative. I'll take care of that book on. If you're interested in going there, we'll go there. But I don't know when I'll be able to chip you out. Smurl, if I ain't doing nothing, you know, I'll chip you out if you are.
Oh yeah,
if
man.
I have to, I'll